folks, we're going to install, the next thing is going to be the cable tray here, and these brackets go in here. Alright folks, we're going to install, the next thing is going to be the cable tray here, and these brackets go in here like so. And what we're going to do is it's 4.5 inches to where the bracket goes, so somewhere around in there. You can put you just a little reference mark. It's going to take some, these are M8s. I'll go ahead. It's 33 inches from this face to the next one, and we'll get this set in. But what we'll do on this one is we'll leave this one loose a little bit so that we can adjust it if need be. And then we'll just fasten the cable track here, and this is a 5 millimeter. Okay, the next step here, guys, we're going to install the Ryzen cable track bracket, and it's going to take that hardware. You preset it on there. These are same thing, rolling T-nuts. You're just going to slide it up in here. And the bottom of this bracket is flush with the bottom of the extrusion. And this is a 5 millimeter Allen wrench. And then it calls for the 75 millimeter, and they're measuring 75 millimeter on the inside. So this track here is going to go in that orientation. It says attach the fixed end. So if you look at this end here will not move. This end does. Okay, so this is the end that needs to go on here, and you count the slots 1, 2, and it goes on the third one. So it goes on the third slot. Don't knock the holes, the slot. 4 millimeter Allen wrench. I want you to come up in here. Put this there. What I would suggest is just, you can adjust this here. All right. And this bracket receives the black cable track. And just go ahead and tighten it down. So the next step is to install this cable tray, and takes a package, just rolling T-nuts and screws, and this goes on the bottom slot here. And you're going to put one on every other hole. The same thing, the fixed end goes attached to the tray, and it goes attached on the 6th slot. And just adjust your cable track so that it's straight. Going to be using the CTZ Pro Fast 20.2 package, and we got this bracket. So what the directions say, the end that'll rotate needs to go attached to the bottom lower 2 holes, and it takes 12mm flathead screws. In this package there's longer ones. Make sure you use the right ones. And the way this has it oriented, it's going to go like so. Advice here is, as you're installing your putting your machine together, when you get to a step, go ahead and go through it and read down below just to see if there's anything else that's going to come up that's going to interfere with what you're doing at that point. Like this, I failed to go down in this because there's a standard height Z-axis and I ordered the 12-inch. So we're going to go ahead and, instead of this being like this for the standard, it's going to be in this orientation. I'm going to use these 2 holes. Rolling T-nuts, which should be here. We can go ahead and get these set up. So just put something here in case these try to slide down. And like we had talked about, we're going to go long. See what I'm did it right away. Glad it was there, because it would have gone all the way down and we would have been in a bind then. Start with the bottom one first. That way if there's any slipping, that bottom one will hold that top one in place. Then we grab this and we install these T-nuts in the middle track here. And there's 4 tracks that go right in the middle, and the 2 middle ones. Okay, and it calls for, from this face to the top of this is 38mm. So we'll just get a measurement. So that's 38mm right there, and that's